As a routine investigation of possible local involvement of the assassination of President Kennedy has uncovered certain facts which we consider extremely interesting. So I would say that the investigation is no longer routine, but it is now extremely interesting.
Garrison, the Warren Commission said that Oswald acted alone and there was no conspiracy. Apparently you do not believe the Warren Commission's report. Is that correct?
That's correct. I believe the Warren Commission was wrong and will be shown to be wrong.
Mr. Garrison, in William Manchester's book, he says Oswald acted alone and there was no conspiracy, and certainly this part of the book hasn't been challenged by the Kennedy family. What is your reaction to Manchester's account?
Well, Ed, I was not there at the assassination scene, but I don't think Mr. Manchester was either. And I think that my office has put many more hours looking into that matter than Mr. Manchester. And I would reply that I believe that Mr. Manchester is wrong.
Mr. Garrison, on the basis of what you've just said, do you feel there should be a new investigation into the slaying of President Kennedy at a level higher than yours, as some have suggested a new federal investigation?
Well, Ed, actually, I think that effective investigation, by that I mean imaginative investigation in which there is effective evaluation and not simply the blind collection of volumes of evidence, at every level is justified in a case like this. I would have to answer yes, except that I would hope that this time more premium would be placed on the evaluation function. But of course it would be better if more agencies cooperated and gave each other information and worked together. A matter like this justifies a number of concurrent investigations.
Is the investigation proceeding on the basis of what you've uncovered or what you think you will uncover?
Our investigation is proceeding on the basis of what we have uncovered. It is not based on supposition.
Do you believe that local publicity of facts of the investigation has put any witness's life in jeopardy?
I believe, unfortunately, that the irresponsible handling of this story by the newspapers yesterday and this morning in New Orleans have placed the life of one witness in such jeopardy that I think there's a real question about whether he will live or not.
Do you believe, sir, that any New Orleans residents were directly or indirectly involved in the assassination?
No comment.
Mr. Garrison, some names have been released on people that you have questioned, particularly one person that you arrested 72 hours after the assassination as a fugitive from Texas. What comment do you have for this?
My comment is that I think that the newspapers, in mentioning the names of people whom we have not charged, whose names we have not mentioned, is very unfair to these people. In spite of the fact that we are investigating a number of individuals in this country, we presume that people are innocent until they are found guilty. And these individuals have not even been charged. And their names have been mentioned in the newspapers in such a way as to create damaging inferences.